Hey guys, how are you? This is Pano. Today I have a video for you, a video comparison, as you've seen on the title. We're gonna compare two knives on $100 price mark. So let's see, we're gonna be like, what can I buy for $100? What kind of knife? Because some people asked me to see why you always do expensive knives. Do something, you know, more affordable. So I'm gonna show you some more affordable knives, but my opinion on that is save your money and buy a better knife. Don't buy $500 knives because it's easy to get a $100 knife. Save your money and buy one good knife, custom knife, or you know, buy the best knife you can buy. Why not? Buy a William Collins knife because it is the best. So it's not just me saying that. I've proven it to you and a lot of people saying it. So let's get back to our task. We're gonna show those two knives, the comparison. So we have the MORA stainless steel GARBEG. Everybody knows this knife that is into knives and into I got some charcoal in my hand. I was playing around with my fire pit. So that's the one knife we're gonna talk about, and we're gonna compare it to the other knife, the Jeff White Camp King in 1/8 thickness. They're the same thickness, and they're about the same money. Okay, because this is about $100 I think, and you have to get the sheath. I got this off the Pathfinder store a few years, maybe a year ago, and I give it to as a gift to my friend Jeff. And this one, they're both not mine anyway. I'm borrowing them for the video. So so the idea behind this knife, from what I've seen people promoting this knife, is that it's almost like a survival tool, do everything with kind of blade. So let's put it to the test and see how it works. Like, how does it? I'm gonna grab a stick and see how I can do some common tasks, like maybe whittle a little bit. Right off the bat, I don't like it. The Scandi angle and grind, it's too steep here in this spot towards the handle. It's been a while since I used a Scandi knife. I've been using a lot saber grind, like a proper saber grind from William. I like doing feather sticks the other way around sometimes when the knife is new, so I can see where the grind is, because the grind, it's not where it's supposed to be most of the times. So at least I get to see where they put it. Well, look at this, guys. Okay, I know you think I'm too picky on knives, which I am, but these angles are not. That knife is too thick. They start from here and they go down to make it like a chisel. I don't understand why they think it has to be so strongly built. Like, maybe that's what they're thinking, but that angle, it's too steep. and when the angle is steep, that knife is not gonna work properly. So this is the feather sticks I managed to do with it. Let's see if I can ignite them. Alright, they go. At least I can ignite them. Handle is not that bad. The shape of it, at least it fits my large hand. I don't like this here, because when I use the knife this way, I cannot keep it in the angle I really like. This really digs into me for chest lever. Like really digs into my side. But the handle is not bad. Not bad. Sharp spine, very sharp spine. Very properly done sharp spine. The angle at this spot is not bad for whittling purposes. But the angle is here, it's very steep. Very steep. It's not easy to control this knife and do things with it. And that's a Scandi. It's supposed to be at its best aspect. What we're doing right now, we're playing with wood with a Scandi knife. Okay, we'll go back to that in a minute. So now we go to Jeff White. You have pretty nice purchase on the handle. It's not bad handle, but you know what I'm gonna say, right? That's not a proper handle. Come on, it's just a round piece, like broomstick handle type of thing, but it's really broomstick handle, guys. You know what's good for? For brooms. Broomstick handle, you do not want to put a broomstick handle on a knife, okay? Because that's a knife, it's not a broom, okay? So you need a knife handle on a knife. So this is kind of like a knife handle. This is like a broom. Broomstick handle, broom. And he had to work on the handle better. Because the way I see it now, it's not. So we're going for a chest lever. At least it has a nice roll here. But when I'm holding it this way, this piece here, part of the knife wants to dig into my hand. I have to adjust to it, but I have to always be aware of this part of the blade. The angle of the grind in this knife is very nice. The grind is very nice grind. The blade shape looks like a very useful blade shape. So on this knife, from here and on, it's a great knife. Here down, not good. He has to work. I know he's trying to get to the design of the handle of the old days, okay? But in the old days they had no equipment and they would hand forge everything. Now we're you know, why would I want to go back to these ways? What are we gonna do soon? Are we gonna start using stone tools? Because that's what our great grandfathers were using. Okay, for camp tasks and for whittling, the actual knife design, it's not good. But I can see how this knife, it would be good for game prep. Okay, so it's more as a skinning knife. I can see because I can hold it this way and I can skin. Okay, everything is good and proper the way I use it. I would spend maybe half of the time on this knife holding the handle, and the other half of the time trying to not hold the handle and go on the blade, because of the way that handle design and size is. But the grind, that's a good grind. That's even though it's a convex, it's a very proper, nice grind. So of course this one handles wood better than that one, even though it's candy, because at least is grinded properly. It's not grinded like a chisel, a wood chisel. It's not bad. But you can't. You're always aware of this point. You have to always be aware of that. Let me try and move positions. I'm not trying to do any feather sticks. I'm trying to see how is this knife, what control you have pushing down. You can't control this knife either. Okay, you can control this one. The handle on this one is not bad, but the grind on this one is not good. So the other way around, it's like maybe if we had combined those two, maybe we get something decent. No, this knife is maybe good for meat process and stuff like that. It's not, and it kind of look like for people that like they have the nostalgic, they want the old type of look, like, you know, remember the old days, and kind of look like your grandfather's knife or stuff. You might like this knife. Very sharp spine. Yeah, it's very sharp spine. Okay. So let's touch both up and let's do a cutting test. See what they're gonna hold up on cutting test. Because believe it or not, this got dull, I think, or maybe was never proper way. The proper way to do saber grind, sorry, not saber, convex, is get your stone and you just go around like an axe. I know some people say, oh yeah, you gotta get sandpaper with whatever else, I don't know, put it under the towel, or I don't know. I heard all kinds of stories to trying to sharpen an edge like that. This is the edge. Pretend it's your axe, okay? So you just go in circular motions, watch what you're doing, watch your angles. And then you're gonna have to strap it. So yeah, on this knife, my opinion, you heard it, so I'm gonna recast a little bit. It's good for, wow, that's sharp. That is very sharp. Wow, that is very sharp. We'll go on the stone on this. So my opinion on this knife is it's very good, probably for game prep, if you can find a way to hold it, or a way to hold it better. This knife, I haven't figured out what's good for yet. Okay, it's pretty sharp. This one is sharper. Okay, so let's give it. And what I'm trying to say with the apple is, okay, let's say I want to cut this apple. I can't control my cut with this knife. I can't, because the way it's so steep of angle. So with this one, I can. See, I can't. I wasn't gonna. Let's see if I can go thin with this. I can't. You can't control this knife. Okay, you can't make a nice cut. You can't fillet. You can't. It's, yeah. This grind is already hard to work with. Okay, it's only good for wood. I don't know why, like crafting things. I don't know, but nothing else but wood. Everything else you're trying to do, yeah, you could cut. Of course, you're gonna cut. I can just go grab a piece of steel and put a sharp edge, and it's gonna cut. The thing is, you gotta do things like with precision. That's not the grind you want. All right, so let's do a cutting test. Start with this. It's 1095. This is stainless. Okay, so we start, see how many cuts. But before that, we make some. All right, start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 4, 5, 6, 7, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Man, that's good. Very impressive. 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Good job. See, I say, when guys, I'm maybe the most fair person you know. Well, if you know me. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, and we're not cutting anymore. So we're 54. Very, very, very impressive. Very impressive. It's like a razor, this knife. So 54, 54. Let's see, MORA. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You see, like, I can't even cut this straight. So we're 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Get that for something else. 19. It's not cutting good. 20. 21. 22, and it's not cutting good. 23. 23. Okay? Big difference. This is supposed to hold better edge, and it didn't. It's dull. It's not shaving. It's not shaving. It's not shaving. Let's see how quick we can get an edge on them. Yeah, I'll go this way. I'll go this way. Very impressive. For $10.95? Pretty good. Pretty good. Good stuff, Jeff White. Good stuff. It's already sharp. Man, sharp. Razor sharp. Like I said, this knife is a very sharp knife. It's got a very good grind. It just needs a better handle. Maybe better shape a little bit too, you know, but not bad. Let's see the MORA. Almost there. Okay. Not about steel, not about stainless steel. Can't complain about that. That needs better grinding. Needs a better grind. Handle, it's pretty good. This part here digs into you. Other than that, if you fix, like maybe if you guys grind it yourselves, get a better grind on it, it would be a very good knife. But the way that this candy is, it's pretty good here. Here on, it's pretty good. Here on, too steep. Maybe they were thinking it's good for batoning and stuff like that, maybe, okay. But you're not gonna make feather sticks this way with this knife. Controllable. And again, it's not good to do the cutting tasks and everything. But the handle is pretty good. Like I said, this one, very good grind. got a decent spine. Handle not good. Needs to be get better. But he's got huge potential. He knows how to heat treat. He's 1095. That's a very impressive results I had with it. Easy to sharpen. It's pretty good knife. Just needs a better handle. Maybe I gotta check on Jeff White if he's got something more like better handle than this, and we'll talk about it. But grind, heat treat, very satisfactory. Good job, very good job. So guys, this is my results. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.